Welcome friends, it's Ray. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I am just going to show you cards I made using the Kendra Card Challenge number 9. There is still time for you to participate through March 31st. I'm starting out using the My Favorite Things Feelin Festive 6x6 paper pad. There are 24 sheets. The sheets are single-sided and there are 12 designs to each. I'm also using the Hero Arts Friends stamp set. I really love this stamp set. It just has some great sentiments, messages. I'm also using, because most of my cards are thank you cards, I'm using this Simon Says Stamps Full of Thanks stamp set. So with card number 1 or sketch number 1, I added my matte layers just with cardstock from my stash, an oval in stitch die, and stamped in the word thanks. And then I used some Elizabeth Craft gold peel-offs for my 3 accents on this card. Like the way that came out. And here I used some pink cardstock from my stash to matte, and then of course the Elizabeth Craft gold peel-offs. And I am using some thank you sentiments from Simon Says Stamp. I will see if those are still available and link them below. And this is another thanks sentiment from one of the 2 stamp sets that I'm using with the Elizabeth Craft peel-off. So that's card number 3. Card number 4, stamp sentiment, and then some of the same pre-made sentiment dies from Simon Says Stamp. And then card number 5, You're in My Thoughts. Stamp that directly on the pattern paper. Card number 6, just a little different, more bold pattern paper from the kit, and some red matting. And then the flower from this stamp set. And then I added some smaller Elizabeth Craft gold peel-offs inside of each flower, and used another pre-made sentiment. Okay. And card number 7 is another thanks card. I popped up the sentiment on foam squares for this one. Card number 8, same. I used some dies from Gina Marie Designs, some oval dies, and then pop my sentiment up on foam tape. And I have a full process video for this card. This was part of the Kendra Card Challenge hop at the beginning of January. I will link to this video below if you'd like to see the process where I embossed, heat embossed onto my pattern paper. So that's card number 9, and then this sentiment is popped up on foam tape. Here again, this is number 10, using Gina Marie dies and the stamp from the stamp set, and embellished with Elizabeth Craft gold peel-offs. And here is card number 11, a horizontal card. So using the same products that I've used in some prior cards. Like the way that turned out. And card number 12, here used a Fun Stamper's Journey die to cut out this shape, and then embellished it with Elizabeth Craft gold peel-offs. Now that I'm doing the video, I think I want to maybe stamp something here. Maybe I'll stamp thanks here. You're too kind. I like that. Or I can stamp friend, because going on then to card 13, I've stamped friend on that one. Like the way that turned out. And then Thinking of You, 14 and 15. These are using the same piece of pattern paper, but the pattern paper is up top on one and bottom on the other. So again, I do have process videos on how I made all of these cards using different pattern paper. So I'll be sure to link to all of those videos below. Now let's look closely at each of the cards. Kendra has a video that I'll link to below in the YouTube description. She has a video that shows you how to cut all of the pattern papers and tells you all about the challenge and the prizes that you can win. And that's it for me today. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, good day, friends.